Raise your hand if you have, or someone you know has, a credit card. So if you raise your hand, you or someone you know might be at risk of ruined credit history, credit fraud, and identity fraud. So every credit card company works with a credit reporting agency. And what they do is they keep track of individuals' financial history. They keep track of every loan you've ever taken out, every bill you've ever paid, and your credit report. So the top 3 credit reporting agencies in the US are TransUnion, Experian, and Equifax. And Equifax is the important one here, because on September 8th, Equifax released that they experienced a security breach, where hackers stole sensitive information from 143 million Americans, which is about 40% of the US adult population. So the information that the hackers stole includes social security numbers, credit card numbers, bank accounts, and birthdays. With this information, they can open a credit card, take out a loan, or they can even buy a house. They can accumulate a huge amount of debt and ruin someone's credit history, and the victims won't know about it until it's too late. What's really important about this is that this is very different from a credit card company getting hacked, because you can cancel a credit card really easily, but you can't cancel your entire financial history. Now, there's a bit of hope in the situation in that because so much information was stolen, the hackers can only use so much of it. So it's like giving a little kid a bunch of candy. Like, they'll love the candy, but they can only eat so much of it. So what can we do about it? Well, the first thing you should all do is call the top 3 credit reporting agencies, TransUnion, Experian, and Equifax. And when you call for a credit freeze, what they do is it restricts access to your credit report, and it makes it harder for the thieves to open new accounts in your name. There are a couple downsides in that it does cost a little bit of money, but it's worth it to save your credit, and Equifax will make money off of their mistake. But even with your credit frozen, you can still use your credit card, and you can still open new accounts. Now, a solution that Equifax offered is 1 year of free credit monitoring by loan. But the effects of this problem could last for a couple years or even a couple decades. So after much criticism, they changed their offer to free monitoring for life. And the last thing you could do is you could take Equifax to court. But the higher the court, the more time, money, and effort it would cost. But the payout at the end will be much more substantial. So to sum everything up, Equifax, a credit reporting agency, experienced a security breach where hackers stole sensitive information from 143 million Americans. Those Americans are at risk of ruined credit history, credit fraud, and identity fraud. And what we can all do is call for a credit freeze, which will prevent the thieves from opening new accounts in our name and ruining our credit history. And we should all do it because there's someone we know that could be affected by this. Thank you.